Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Air MINAGI'S route. So, let's just jump right back in. I was shocked, speechless. Sorry. Michiru scratched her head apologetically. Hey, you didn't spill all of it. I know that's a waste, but the ants will be happy. A man shouldn't mope over a little thing like that. She slapped my shoulder. I hit her forehead a few times with my fist. After cooking another serving of rice, I sat down on the bench and had my breakfast. A teary-eyed Michiru sat beside me, rubbing her forehead. Damn it, I added too much water. I must have had lost my cool. Unlike the rice before, this tasted a bit soggy. Noah, your rice is all mushy. And whose fault is that? It's my fault. At least she felt bad about it. Jeez, I scratched my head. Her troublesome expression was making me lose my appetite. Want to eat too? What? Rice, what else? Well, I don't care if you don't wanna. I started eating. I wanna eat too! Okay, use this. I handed her a pair of disposable chopsticks that were kept inside the train station for some reason. Digging in. She started devouring the rice happily. Hey, don't eat so quickly, you'll choke. Okay. In the sunshine, two people were pecking at their utensils. There was no side dish, just a meal of rice. Who do we look like to other people? A bunch of homeless people. Boop-a-doop. Hey, Kunisaki Yukito! After breakfast, I was washing the dishes. Then Michiru came up to me. Minagi isn't coming today! I know that. I answered her without looking back and continued rubbing the utensils with my fingers. Really? She told me yesterday. You're right. I turned off the tap and waved the mess tins to shake off the water. The display of water looked magnificent under the sun. Minagi has a date with someone. That sounds delicious. It's delicious. Beats me. I've never eaten a date before. I see, that's a shame. Wait, that's not right. Ow. A date's not edible. I know that. But don't say it's delicious. Shut it, you're too loud. But aren't you curious, aren't you? About what? Minagi's date? I don't really care. Don't be shy. I'm not. Michiru put her utensils, down her utensils and sat beside me. You got dumped by Minagi. Cry more. Dumped? Yup. That's news to me. Now that you heard it from me, get depressed. Alright, I'll put on my shameful face. I showed her a disappointed look. You don't look sad at all. She saw through my acting. Fine, what do you want me to do? You know what I want. Minagi dumped you, so you should get out of town right now. What horrible things she said with a smile. I really do want to leave, but I don't have the dash. Dash? What's that? Money. I made a money sign with my right hand. I see, you're penniless. What horrible things she said with a smile. The pot are calling the kettle black. I tried getting smart with her. What's that supposed to mean? Beats me. You're making fun of me. Nope, I'm not. Liar! You think I poured too, don't you? Wow, you got that right. Of course I got it right. I can read minds. She stuck out her chest proudly. Ooh, I'm so scared. You don't believe me. Exactly. If you want to play it this way, I won't teach you any or teach you a good way of making money. What? I stared at Michiru with puppeteer signs in my eyes? What? Okay. A good way of making money. Jeez, I was going to teach someone how to get rich before they gave me a smart-ass attitude. It was a surefire way to make money, too. What a shame. But it's not my fault, right? He said he didn't want to know. Please teach me. I lowered my head at her. You're that desperate? Yeah, very desperate. Then say, please teach this useless fool Michiru-sama. Alright, time to leave. I stood up. Just kidding, I'll teach you. She pulled at my clothes. If you want to teach me this badly, just do so from the start. Sorry. Man. I scratched my head and sat down once again. So? Yep, you see. Doop-a-doop. Fish, fish, fish. Found it? Nope. That's strange. I can usually find them so easily. Sprawled on the asphalt, heated by the sun, Michiru and I fished under the vending machines for coins. The surefire way of getting money. This was the said method, it seemed. Found any? Nope. Nothing here. Screw this, I snapped. You scared me. Why do I have to do this? I kicked the vending machine. It's going to break, or should I say it's already broken? What is this shit? What is this shit? This time, I did backhanded chops. Ignoring the fact that my hand was turning red, I continued to assault the machine. What destructive power I possessed. The front of the vending machine was becoming full of dents. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Someone who looked like the owner of the store burst out, boiling with rage. Crap, run! Michiru grabbed my wrist and started running. Stop right there! The store owner ran after us with breakneck speed. Michiru's legs turned into a spinning blur as she worked her legs even faster. What is this shit? As I ran, I kept slapping the air with backhand chops. Boop-a-doop. Oh wow, we ran all the way to the temple. After shaking off our pursuer, we ran all the way to the shrine outside town. The chirping of the cicadas came from the grove of trees surrounding us in all four directions. However, the air of this place, which was close to the sky, felt cooler than that of the town for some weird reason. I'm dead beat. Michiru flopped her body onto the stone pavement, panting. My bad, I lost my head back there. I gave her an apology straight up. It's okay, that was fun. Michiru smiled at me, expressing her forgiveness. That was childish, but I like that about her. But this really is a cool place. Yeah, you're right. I surveyed the compounds. It was filled with desolation, but there were still sounds. The noisy calls of the cicadas could be heard. Still, it was quiet. The air was clear and tranquil. Hey, Kurosaki Yukito! Michiru pulled at my clothes. That's a strange house. She pointed at the old shrine deep inside the compounds. Huh? What are you saying? You know what a shrine is, don't you? Shrine? What's that? You don't know what a shrine is? Nope, not at all. What do you mean, yeah? I heaved a sigh. Kids these days don't even know what a shrine is? Listen up. A shrine is used to house a deity. A deity? Yeah, it's a god's house in short. When you say God, do you mean God in the sky? Yeah. Why is the house of God on the ground? I have no idea. In the first place, there's no rule saying that God must be in the sky. That's right. There is no such rule. In the sky. What's in the sky is not God, but... But God must be in the sky! Really? That's skytacular. Skytacular. Get it? Yup! God is always in the sky watching over me! That's skytacular. She didn't get my joke, so I said it one more time. Yup, it's nice. Ooh, ha ha ha! I could only laugh. Michiru found something. Hey, look at that, look! She pulled my sleeve. Hey, don't pull, it's going to stretch. Look at those cats! Her mother cat and her kitten! In the shade beside the shrine, there were two cats that looked like a mother and child. The mother cat was wary of us, but perhaps because of the distance between us, she let her kitten continue to suckle her tits. That's nothing to be surprised about. I think it was supposed to be teat, but it said tit. That's weird. Anyways, I just caught that before it was too late. But this is the first time I've seen a mother cat and her kitten. Are you serious? Yup. Your life must be pretty smooth sailing then. What kind of life had she been leading up till now? Was she homeschooled? Well, that's not possible. She might be a good example that the world can't be judged solely based on one person's common sense. So, what are you gonna do with the cats? What do you mean? I'm afraid I don't have time to observe cats with you. That does sound fun, but I'm not going to do that. You're not? Nope. I see. I don't think it's a bad idea for kids to come into contact with animals in their summer holiday. Anyway, that kitten looks so comfortable. Yeah, you're right. Did it feel satisfied? The kitten, full from nursing on her mother's teat, was sleeping soundly beside her mother. The mother cat licked the sleeping kitten's back lovingly. I wonder... Yeah? How does a mother's warmth feel like? Huh? Why bring that up? You just have to go home to know what that feels like. You're right. Oh, I see. Michiru's reaction made me suspect something. Is your mother... Nothing like that. My mom is alive. She forced a smile. I see. Yep, she's alive. Her smile looked so empty that I felt like touching her. I put a hand on her head. For a moment, she went back to her happy self. All right then, it's time I go home. Minagi may have gone back home. I hope so. Yup. We reached the road leading back to town. On the way, we stopped on the bridge straddling the farm road and watched the river run by underneath us. The water surface shimmered in the sunlight, shifting and changing form as it sparkled. It was a beautiful sight. A lazy, sunny afternoon. The shopping district was deserted. In front of a few stores, the shopkeepers were sprinkling water on the pavement to pass the time. The asphalt pavement changed color as it got wet, but quickly dried and turned back to its original color. Michiru stopped suddenly, as if she had found something interesting. Bathroom? Blech! Michiru gave me a Muay Thai kick to my spinal cord. No, look at that! She pointed ahead. Far ahead in the shimmering heat. Tono was there. Beside her was an elderly woman holding a parasol. Judging from her back view, that should be Tono's mother. The two of them were walking side by side in the glaring sunlight. From the way they were talking to each other, they seemed quite close. However, I couldn't tell what they were talking about because of the distance between us. Everything about them felt strangely out of place. Tono talking to a woman besides Michiru. Her eyes did not have the motherly gaze as when she looked at Michiru. It was a strange feeling. It was a desolate feeling that couldn't be put into words. Do you know who that woman is beside her? I asked Michiru out of curiosity. Michiru had a complex expression on her face as she held my clothes tight and watched the two. Then she quickly hid behind me. What's wrong? She wasn't acting herself. Nope, it's nothing. She smiled at me to avoid my question. It's nothing. Michiru? Surely there had to be something. Michiru was definitely acting weird when she was observing the two. Hers was a gaze of sadness, loneliness, and love. I had witnessed it before. It was something I had experienced for myself. After some time, Tono's mom said goodbye to Tono and walked towards the exit of the shopping district. Tono watched her mother as she left. Minagi! Michiru whispered from behind my back. Minagi looks lonely. Huh? I looked at Minagi again. I did not understand why. Looking at her figure wavering in the heat, I could feel her sadness. She looked so frail and empty that she might disappear in the blink of an eye. Separating us was the invisible summer air. She's still too far away. Far away? Yeah. Hey, Kunisaki Yukito, call Minagi. She must be feeling lonely by herself. You're right, let's do that, I responded to Michiru's earnest voice. Yep, please. Hey, Tono! I called her name as Michiru asked me to. I would have called Tono's name even if Michiru hadn't said anything. She looked as if she might go someplace far away if I didn't stop her. Tono slowly turned around. I raised my right hand. Good afternoon, Kunisaki-san. She walked up to us gracefully and bowed. It was her usual greeting. Looking at her up close, she was back to her usual self. None of that queer atmosphere remained. What are you doing here? Tono tilted her head slightly and looked at me in the eye. Well, I'm just walking around with Michiru, right? I turned around for a response. Huh? Michiru wasn't there. Where did she go? I glanced in all directions. Are you looking for Michiru? Yeah. That's strange. She was right here just now. Oh. Were you with her all this time? Yeah, we were together. But she started acting strange when she saw you. Acting strange? How should I describe it? I tried to recall. It happened only just now. It was only a few minutes ago. But I fumbled for words because I couldn't think of a way to explain it to her. I couldn't say anything. After an awkward silence, Tono started to speak. Did Michiru say anything? Michiru? Yes. About the woman with me. She lowered her gaze. No, nothing in particular. That was all I said. An image of Michiru's complex expression as she watched them surfaced in my mind. Nothing? Yeah. I see. It's okay then. She went back to her usual poker face. I have to do some shopping and then go home. Sure, take care. Okay, see you tomorrow. She bowed, turned around, and walked off. Her long hair fluttered lightly in the air and chased after her. A breeze carried her fragrance to my nose. It was somehow nostalgic. Something felt wrong, but Tono and Michiru seemed to be hiding, or both Tono and Michiru seemed to be hiding something. Tono, I called out to her. Yes? She stopped and turned around. I looked at Minagi, searching for the right thing to say. Yes? No, Yes? I was at a loss for words. That was natural. Whatever they were hiding, I was just an outsider. I did not have the right to interfere. Was the date fun? I asked something else instead. Yes, it was very fun. She smiled. I see, that's great. My heart stung. Yes. Oh well, I'll get going then. I turned around. I couldn't bear to look at Tono's face any longer, so I immediately started walking. Kunisaki-san! I heard Tono's voice behind me, but I never turned back. That was a lie. Eh? That made me stop walking. I wasn't having a date. I slowly turned around. In the rising heat haze, Tono smiled. She was looking at me and smiling. That was my mom. She was most likely referring to the woman with her. I went out with my mom today. I see. So you were having a date with your mom? Eh? No? Oh, yes, I suppose that's so. Was it fun? Fun? Yeah, was your date with your mom fun? Uh, her eyes became downcast with sadness. What's wrong? No, nothing. It was really fun. Tono smiled. That smile looked so far away that I could never reach it. See you, I'm going back. I avoided looking into her eyes and walked off. Okay, see you tomorrow, Tono replied with her usual words of farewell, but I continued walking without turning back. I didn't understand what it was I was trying to avoid looking at. Okay, so that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, by subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!